How has the chess exchange sacrifice evolved through history? Imagine giving up a rook in the middle of a game, not just for material but to open up a battlefield for your other pieces. That's what an exchange sacrifice is all about. It's a bold move where you trade a rook for your opponent's minor piece, like a bishop or knight. In the early days of chess, players mostly avoided this because losing a rook seemed like a big disadvantage. They preferred to keep their material intact unless there was a clear tactical reason. But as players started understanding more about positional play, they saw that giving up the rook could lead to long-term benefits. In the 19th century, chess masters began to use exchange sacrifices more often. They realized that giving up the rook could help control key squares or open lines for their bishops and queens. This was a turning point because it made players think beyond just material count. Moving into the 20th century, the idea of exchange sacrifices became more refined. Top players showed that sacrificing the rook could create attacking chances or improve piece coordination. The rise of hypermodern strategies, which focus on controlling the center with pieces instead of pawns, made exchange sacrifices even more useful. Players learned to evaluate whether the activity and pressure gained from the sacrifice outweighed the material loss. Today, exchange sacrifices are a common part of middle game strategy. They are used to seize the initiative, break down the opponent's defenses, or create imbalanced positions that favor the player making the sacrifice. Modern chess engines help players see when these sacrifices are justified by analyzing subtle positional factors. For example, in the Sicilian Defense, sacrificing on c3 or d4 can weaken the opponent's center and open lines for your pieces. In the Ruy Lopez, capturing on b5 or d5 can open attacking lines. The decision to give up the rook depends on how well your remaining pieces can activate, how safe your king is, and how the pawn structure looks after the sacrifice. Over time, the exchange sacrifice has grown from a risky move to a strategic tool that can turn the tide of a game. It's now a way to create complex, dynamic positions that challenge your opponent's plans and give you chances to attack or gain positional advantages. This evolution reflects how chess understanding has grown, blending material considerations with the importance of activity and position.